Hey, what is up guys? So I got some Titanfall beta gameplay for you guys today, and it's going to be me using the sniper. I wanted to try quickscoping in this game. I am playing on the PC, but I am using an Xbox controller. The auto-aim just doesn't feel like it's as amazing as Call of Duty auto-aim, but nonetheless, it's a pretty fun game. I've been messing around with it, and you know, I like the idea of the whole, you know, vertical maps where there's a lot of buildings that you can go through. And essentially, what this game comes down to is it feels really close to Call of Duty, although there are mechs in it. And there's basically only one score streak, which is kind of something that I wish that they can maybe change in the future. Right here, you'll see me killing grunts. So, how this game actually works, and people were complaining about this game having bots, and the thing is, these whole bots really need to be in the game. Basically, think of it as a MOBA style game, kind of like League of Legends. The bots in this game are essentially like the creep. You kill them so you can get your score streaks or your items faster. The item in this game is basically just Titanfall, or the Titan, and I wish they had more stuff in the game. Like I said, hopefully in the future they will be able to change that. Basically, you subtract, I think, 6 seconds. There's also these things called burn cards in the game, which are cards you can go into a match, use 3 burn cards, and they just last until you die. And the one I just used right there took off 40 seconds from my Titan, and basically I think it's 3 minutes at the very start of the round is how long you have to wait for your Titan to actually come down. But once you get the Titan, as long as you're not like really bad, you can keep your Titan up for most of the game. And on this map though, which is Angel City, this map, your Titan can get taken out much faster just because of the areas. There's so many like windows that people can, you know, just shoot out of, and when you're in the Titan, a lot of players can get away from you relatively fast. But it feels good just to kill the grunts, but when you look at your KD, it still shows up as like, you know, 1 in 5, because you know, you killed a bunch of grunts and they don't count as kills, they count as grunt kills. So I think originally the way they designed this was to make it so it applied more to casual players, where they're like, oh, I killed a bunch of guys, you know, I killed 20 of these guys, and I only died, you know, 5 times, and to those 5 deaths, you will rarely die to these grunts. The AI is like so bad. It's kind of sad, but at the same time, like, you don't want the AI to be good, because that would kind of defeat the purpose of it. I mean, could you imagine playing League of Legends and getting basically one-shotted or sniped by a, you know, creep? Like, you wouldn't be too happy about that. So it makes sense why the AI is just like so bad. But I know a lot of players are complaining about it, but it's a really nice addition to the game. I just want there to be way more score streaks. One reason why I don't like Call of Duty Ghosts is the score streaks are bad. Like, you get the it's not even called, what is it called? Basically the chopper gunner of that game. The maps just don't support it, and the maps are just way too big in Ghosts, especially when you're playing without ground war, because, you know, let's just go ahead and take out ground war for the Xbox 360 version. I don't know why they did that, but I'm going to be using the 40mm cannon, which I think is the best gun for the Titan. You have a choice between a rocket launcher. Well, it can actually shoot 4. You can choose the 40mm cannon, which it feels like a Gauss cannon from Halo, although there's very few, or there's very little AoE damage on it. Like, the splash damage is just, it's not there on the 40mm cannon. But I like the 40mm cannon because of the ability to like peek shoot. Like, you can peek shoot really well with this gun, and especially against the chain gun. The chain gun is just horrendous. It doesn't feel good to use at all. And then we're gonna like, I think we're double teaming that guy over there. I think one of my guy, he dies because he's awful and decided to go in by himself. When it's 2v1, like, oh, by the way, when they use that, don't shoot at them. Just run up to them and just punch them, because it's very easy just to, you know, end up killing yourself when you actually continuously shoot and then they throw back your bullets. But it's really easy. I mean, you can continuously shoot at them, so it'll keep their shield up, and then you can just go by a wall and then dash back. Right now, I'm getting rodeoed, which essentially is someone getting on the back of my Titan and shooting its weak spot for massive damage, as the guy from PlayStation would put it. From Genji. Genji, was it Genji 3? I don't know. But, yeah, it's really easy to get the guy off. All you have to do is throw down your smoke, and then you're pretty much good to go. That's another thing that I'm running on this. But the 40mm cannon, hands down, is the best. I've tried the burst fire attachment. It just does not do as well. I don't know if it actually reduces the damage. It shows the damage going down, but I'm not sure if it actually reduces the damage. It feels like it does, so I think that extended mag is probably the best attachment for it. But you can see all you need to do with the Titan once you have it is just play smart, just wait for your shields to regenerate, and you can keep it up pretty much the entire game, as long as you have a good team. Like this team that I was playing with for a while, I actually hit max rank, which is only 14 in the beta, but obviously it'll be changed in the future. Right now there's only one sniper, there's only one shotgun, one SMG, and one assault rifle. Hands down, the assault rifle is actually the best weapon, but the sniper, it feels good sometimes when you can get those, I don't want to say quick scopes, because the auto aim in this game doesn't really support quick scoping like you would in any of the previous Call of Duties. And I know that this game isn't supposed to be Call of Duty, but it is technically made by the people that made COD 4. So here's something that's really cool. You can eject right before your mech is about to explode, and then from there you're able to escape, and then that doesn't count as a death, which is pretty awesome. So at the end of the game, once one team wins or loses, I'm basically playing like a team deathmatch. The other team has an option to run away and get into the evac ship, and then they get extra points. But what I love doing is just getting to the evac point and then sniping. It just feels really good just to deny them the ability to get back into their ship. Oh, by the way, you'll see me spray really hard with the sniper because a lot of times, well actually it's like 90% of the time, you will not get one-shot kills with it because it doesn't have one-shot unless it's in the head. So went 7-2, not my best gameplay, got 35 minion kills and 3 Titan kills. But the thing is, it's hard to bust like 15 plus in this game. Like I can't break that 15 plus game, but I figured this one was able to show you me ejecting out of the mech. Majority of the time what happens is once I get my mech, I sit next to the other mechs, like I stay with the other mechs, which is the smartest thing to do. And basically what you want to do is you just want to work together and keep yourselves alive. What you can do is you can off tank, which means that if you're going up against another Titan, you take some damage and then just dash back, let the other Titan take the damage, and then just double team. So it's a pretty fun game. I hope they add more score streaks to the game because that's really what it comes down to as far as the game mechanics, where I feel like this game can definitely be improved upon. But anyways, let me know what you guys thought of this game, or actually just if you've played the game yourself, let me know what you think of either the gameplay or how the game feels. I feel like I really hope sniping gets better. I want that one-shot gun. It's really what it comes down to because the assault rifle hands down outclasses this gun. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. HD Gaming signing out.